Tonight at 10, two senior figures in the cabinet are calling for a full investigation into claims by a former minister that she'd been the victim of Islamophobia. Ghani says she was told when she was sacked in part because of her Muslim faith.
If there's ever any complaint like this, particularly one as serious as this, a formal complaint should be made and it would then be investigated.
Ms. Ghani says Boris Johnson told her he couldn't get involved and that she should complain to the Tory party. Also tonight, the Foreign Office says it has information that Russia is plotting to install a puppet government in Ukraine. We have a special report from Romania on the children as young as 10 trafficked to the UK for sex. As Scotland prepares to ease COVID rules, the First Minister says the impact on business has been worth it. And how best to control COVID infections in Beijing ahead of next month's Winter Olympics. Good evening. Two senior members of the cabinet say they want a full investigation into claims by a former minister that she'd been the victim of Islamophobia. Ghani says she was told she'd been sacked as a transport minister 2 years ago, in part because of her Muslim faith. She also says that when she told Boris Johnson what happened, he told her he couldn't get involved. The Conservative Chief Whip, Mark Spencer, says he'd been speaking to Ms. Ghani about why she'd been sacked, and he says her allegations are completely false. Downing Street says the Prime Minister had invited her to make a complaint, but she didn't do so. Here's our political correspondent, Damien Grammaticus.